guys, welcome back to Sunset Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Today I kind of want to talk about slowing down. A lot of times in our lives we are constantly going. We're trying to get as much done as quick as possible, trying to schedule as many things, see as many people, and that is all great sometimes, but a lot of times we need to just take a breath and step back and look at the little things. And that is something I have been trying to do, especially during quarantine, especially during this pandemic when we are forced to be indoors, not see people, work from home, do school from home, things like that. And that has gotten me thinking that there are so many little things that we take for granted every single day. For me, it has always been sunsets, and a lot of times I take for granted how beautiful they are, and I, as I've told in previous videos, am fascinated with them, always have been. And it's one of the things that I've been noticing recently and making a point to slow down, take a step back, take a breath, and look at this. Like this sunset, beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be able to see it all the time. When I'm home, I'm able to just look out on my porch and see the sunset. And I'm forever thankful for my parents being able to move here and do that. And that's my way of kind of gazing out into the sunset and just taking a break and being like, wow, it's the little things. This, just looking out at the sunset kind of like brings me some happiness, brings me some joy, and humbles me, reminds me how much the world has to offer, how much the world is so vast, and I am just a very small part of it. I am doing my best to contribute the best amount and the most genuine good stuff to this world, but at the same time there's so many other things happening. So for me, looking at sunsets like this, I get to just take a breath and realize how big the world is, and it just makes me think of the bigger picture. And I think a lot of times we need that in our life. So whether it's sunsets like it is for me, or going on a walk, or just listening to your favorite song on repeat, anything it is, I think everyone needs to take a time in their day to take a minute for themselves to reset. They need to take a step back, take a deep breath, realize that your biggest issue right now may not be the end of the world. It does seem like that. I know last video we talked about how to deal with bad news. Similar to that, anything that you're worried about, stressed about, thinking about, anything it is, if it brings any negative energy, just take a step back, take a deep breath. It may not be as big as it seems, and that's not the case for every single problem, issue in the world. Obviously, some things happen in our life that we can't control, and they are really big or traumatic or anything like that, but a lot of times we overthink it. I know I sure do. We overthink it, and if you just take a step back, you are able to see the bigger picture and have a breath of fresh air and be able to kind of reevaluate what is the issue, what isn't. And that's my advice to you guys today. Just wanted to throw that in this video, give you some inspiration and a little motivation just to be able to relax and realize that no matter what, there's always positive in everything. So my advice to you guys is make a note of it in your daily day to take a step back, take a breath, find some sort of grounding, and hopefully that will make you feel better, make you be more positive, go out throughout your day, have a better day and all. A lot of times for me, throughout the day, obviously the sun sets at a certain time of day, so sometimes I just have to take a step back and listen to a song, or I've been really into reading lately. I read a chapter of my book, or even just, I love having a cup of tea. And when I have my cup of tea, that's my time to relax. That's my time to evaluate what is happening and what is important and what am I stressing over that is not necessary. So like I said, that is my advice to you. Try to schedule that in your day, and I promise you, you will start having some good results. May not be drastic, but once I've started to do this, I really feel like I have been more productive, more happy, just more easygoing. I don't know, it's really nice to be able to step back and just look at it, take a breath, and see the world as it is. So I hope you guys try that out. If you do, let me know. I would love to interact with you guys, so let me know if there's any topics we want to talk about, or if anyone wants to have any specific subjects talked about, please let me know. I am here wanting to create this community with you guys, so please interact. You can leave a comment below, contact me, DM, I'm on Instagram as well. So I really hope that you guys continue with me through this journey, and I thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.